Okay guys, so in this video I'm going to be discussing the opt-in page, and it's even easier than the 2K webinar. So I really want you to go back and watch the 2K webinar video opt-in. It's going to be right above this section because it covers the principles behind how we make opt-ins. Specifically this big promise. Now I find this page works exceptionally well with the SC webinar because what we're doing here is so much more knee-jerk. We're not getting them to sign up for a webinar. It's a basic opt-in. We get their name, we get their email, bada bing. Now, with this, what are we doing with this opt-in page right here? How are we designing again? All right, so go watch the other opt-in video. I'm literally going to link below to it because the whole concept of how to make opt-in pages is there. But what we're going to have right here is our big promise. And remember, this is the format we're going to use. How I use something simple to get a result in a time frame. It's the same thing as the 2K one. How I use Google Ads in a 45-minute PowerPoint, something simple, to scale a new course to 6 figures, the result, in a time frame. I'm also going to give you a format here in a moment that you can use for Facebook. Okay? Because we can't use this necessarily when we're doing B2B. We can really speak the language of the business, which allows us to get away with a lot of things on Facebook that we can't do with the 2K webinar. Okay? So for example, this headline right here will not work on Facebook, but I can run a very different headline all day. It has to do more with the ad copy and getting people to opt in. And you can see right here, in this right here, we're not using objections. So we're using our big promise and then the scale to 8 figures in the next 90. So I'm actually putting a big bait right here, like a big potential, because when we're dealing with businesses, they're not really going to be motivated by pain as much as other people. Okay? They're not going to be motivated by objections, I mean. They're not going to have as many limiting beliefs. And so with businesses, or when you're dealing with higher ticket customers, higher quality customers, they don't have the same limiting beliefs. Like a business owner is not going to be like, you know, can I do this without tech experience? They're not going to be like that. They want to see the big potential. So what I'm going to do right here is I'm either going to use something that counters limiting beliefs or really shows a massive gain. So if you go and actually look at Hyros' webinar, I just want to kind of cover the different type of headlines we might be using right here. What I'm going to use in this one is, again, the same exact thing. Okay? Same exact thing. So I'm going to be using more gain because we're not dealing with as many limiting beliefs. Okay? So big promise using the format that I discussed. A simple thing. The result it got, the time frame it got, and then the big potential, since we're not dealing with crazy limiting beliefs. Again, the page, when we shrink it to mobile, comes on down. Okay? And you can see this page right here. Again, it's the same button. I changed the button color right there. It just changes on mobile. That's not a specific thing. Okay? And this is already done for you in the template that's provided. Now, there's a button right here that looks like a video. This is important. You're going to want to make an image where you have a button on it. Why? Because people click this and then they follow through. This helps with conversions a lot right here. Now, in this training you will learn, and what you want to do is, again, pull up your double diamond, because usually when we're dealing with SC webinars or SC funnels, we're only doing a double diamond conversion on the person. Okay, we're not going triple diamond like we would be on a 2K webinar. So what we're going to do right here is, again, a model that allows you to sell coaching services without JVs or following an existing list or business. Okay, so these are without the things you hate. How to create home runs in niches you literally know nothing about. So the limiting belief that a lot of people are going to have that I need to convince them of is that they can actually get into niches they know nothing about and they can create their first course. Okay? And then how to use Google Ads to unlock massive scale and generate customers is just a gain right here. So you want to look at the big promises and the second tier results that are going to prevent people from following through in your double diamond, and you want to use these right here. Okay? So first off, what I'm going to look at the double diamond for this customer right here is going to be something similar to, I really hate what I'm working on right now. The models that I'm working on right now are not scalable. It stinks, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to play off of that. I'm going to put the things that they hate right here. The next thing you see me doing right here is I'm attacking what their limiting beliefs would probably be. So they're probably thinking, well, I don't have a product. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what niche to get in. This is countered right here. All right, so really think about the things they're going to think that are going to entice them when they come in. Use the double diamond. Use the triple diamond that we went through. Now, use a simple button right here and collect the name and email. Collect the name because when we send emails, if you put a person's name in there, it's a lot more powerful with the open rates. So collect the name, collect the email, send me training. Done. Easy, 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 simple opt-in page. This format right here works like crazy. There is no need to try and switch this up. There's no need to try and switch this up. So it's a very simple opt-in page. And I want you to go and watch the other video where I talk about the opt-in in the 2K webinar. I will link to it right now below this because it really explains other opt-in concepts that I don't want to repeat all over again right here. Okay, so combine that video and this video together. This is going to allow you to set up the opt-in page for the SC, for the SC webinar, no problem.